Hello! We are live. Ooh, ignore that mess. That side's a little less messy. This is why I wish I could make this screen not as... All right. Let me share the timer real quick. All right. There we go. Hello, we're live. You like my Christmas sweater? It says, I can get you on the naughty list with Deadpool's face on it. I don't know if I am writing today or if I'm going to be working on my journals and planners for 2025. I kind of feel like that's where I'm leaning towards because I have my content planner that I need to set up. I've got my reading journal that I need to set up, and I need to finish getting together the rest of this month's weekly spreads for my project planner. And then I'm sure I've got more plannery stuff that I need to get done. So I think I'm leaning towards that. Also because I don't know if I'm in the fantasy mood or if I'm in the contemporary mood. The past couple of days I've been really feeling my contemporary romance. I haven't written in it. However, I've been in like that mindset, that vibe, and I don't know if it's just, this couple of days or if it's a feeling that I'm going to like continue with. So it might just be better for everyone if I just work on my planner stuff instead of, trying to... You okay?
I'm alive, if that's what you're asking.
That is what I'm asking.
No life insurance payment for you yet.
That's not what I was asking.
Yeah.
If you can hear, my husband is in the living room watching the rest of the football.
Oh, come on, you scoop!
He's trying not to swear for you guys. I don't even know who's playing because it's not the Bears. They play tomorrow. Let's get to the chat. Nikki is here. Hello, Nikki. And Jen. Hello. Micah. Hello, beautiful people grabbing tea and a snack. Love that. I've got my coffee because I didn't have any earlier and I was starting to get a caffeine headache. And I've got my 40-ounce bottle of water. Alex, hello. About to go on a family walk, but I'll be back after. Hope everyone is having a good Sunday so far. Yes. I love that you guys can do a family walk. We cannot because it is currently 40 degrees out and like cold, rainy. Micah, I'm doing planner/journal stuff tonight since I got new stationery and journal stuff for my birthday. That's so exciting. Miranda is here. Hello. I'm making a sweater crocheting for the first time in 4 years, and I'm about 60% done. Loving it. So meditative and chill. Oh, I love that for you. This winter season, I am hoping and crossing my fingers that I can figure the crocheting out. I just need to have like a little crochet date with my best friend and have her teach me her ways because she taught herself and she is amazing at it already. So I just need her help a little bit because for some reason I just cannot figure it out. Also, with this being like an early stream, and I think I'm going to go as long as I can. I think I'm going to start with my planning and journaling stuff and then possibly transfer over to a writing portion later. Katrina, I'll be writing a bit later. I haven't written all weekend. Same. I haven't written, I think, since Wednesday. But I have a meeting in 15 minutes and have to go get Bella at 8:30. Well, I'm going to be here for a while, I think. I'm crocheting too. I'm trying to finish my fingerless gloves that I was doing last stream. Yay! Alrighty. Well, since we are all caught up on the chat, why don't we go ahead and start this first 25-minute sprint? I'm going to clean up the desk a little bit and start on something to do with the planners. Yeah. So I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting, everyone. Okay, and that was that sprint. Let me put on the break before I forget to put on the break. Okay. How did that sprint go for you guys? I am catching up on my content planner that I currently have. I like to mark down when I went live and what days I did videos and write down what their views and what times I went at and how long I was streaming for. I just like to know all the stats. So I'm currently catching up on November, and then I'll be able to fill out December. And then at the end of the month, I like to keep track of how many total hours I streamed that month, how many watch time hours I got streaming, views for streaming, and then I do my whole YouTube channel as a whole. And I just like having those kinds of stats. I don't know why. I just am a big stat nerd like that. So I have to finish catching up on that, which I'll do in the next sprint. And then I'll probably start setting up next year's content planner, which I'm excited about because it's a different layout. But super excited. Okay. To the chat. Let's see. I believe we left off. Yes, we left off there. Miranda, I'm using laundry, washing, and folding as breaks. So yeah, getting all the things done today. I have to do laundry. I meant to start a load when we got home from the Christmas party. I did not do that. So I'm going to have to do that when we start this next sprint. That'll be the first thing I do. I have to write that down because I'm gonna forget even in the next 8 minutes. Laundry. Staring at it. Okay. I see comments in YouTube, but they have not come over to Restream. And that is quite concerning. Because I see Alex and Alicia over there, but they haven't come over here yet. Maybe if I change it to an overlay. No, nothing yet. Okay, well, I guess I will be reading from YouTube. Alex, hi, back from our walk, about to make dinner. We're having quesadillas, and there's my husband barking like a dog because Storm decided to start barking at something. Which then, of course, makes Holly go super crazy about it. I hope your walk was good. Quesadilla sounds delicious. I don't know what I'm having for dinner yet. The kids have already eaten. It was more like an early dinner, late lunch. I'll probably heat up some chili or something during one of our sprints and do that. Hi, Alicia. I'm still not getting these chats over here on Restream. I'm also not getting the amount of views over here on Restream. What is going on? Because I see... I don't know if you heard that. That was my husband singing as he's taking the dog out. Restream is just not working properly for me. You guys can still see me and I'm still live, correct? I'm assuming so, since I'm still seeing the comments pop up on YouTube, but they are literally not coming over on Restream. And Restream is telling me that I only have one person watching right now, yet YouTube is telling me it keeps switching between 6 and 8. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I said hi to Alicia, and then she said, my goal is to type some scenes from my notebook. Yay! Miranda, my kiddos were sick last week, and I get them back tomorrow, so I'm hitting everything with the Lysol and washing everything. Yes. I am so sorry that they were sick. I'm glad they're on the mend. Yes. My son is actually currently, he's got some kind of sinusy something going around, because he keeps coughing and sniffling. But every single time he's blowing his nose, nothing's coming out. So it's like super dry, I guess. I don't know. And earlier he said he wasn't feeling good. Like when we got home from the party today, he said he wasn't feeling good. So hopefully he feels okay tomorrow. Otherwise he's going to have to stay home, and I'm going to have to reschedule my dentist appointment because, yeah. Micah, we're doing burgers tonight. Yummy. Nikki, I think I did 12 rows that sprint. Awesome. Good job. Micah said, yes, I'm assuming that was answering my question of you guys can still see and hear me. Alex is laughing. What was he singing? I have no idea, Nikki. I have absolutely no idea what he was singing, but I heard him I heard him singing something as he was walking by. Miranda, everything's good from this side. That is good. Micah, we can see you. Nikki, yes, we can see you. Awesome. Perfect. And Coco, hi Coco. I'm writing, but with breaks, I'm trying to get some Christmas decorations up. Yes. I've been really slow on the Christmas decorations this year. I fully blame the fact that I usually put up Christmas around Black Friday, like that weekend. And number one, Thanksgiving was super late this year, like later than most years, I believe. And so it already felt late putting Christmas up at that time. To that weekend, my sister-in-law was moving out, and so it was kind of really chaotic over here, and I didn't get a chance to go through the storage bins, which were in her room, that weekend. And so I've just been like slowly getting things together the past couple of weeks. And we have our tree up, and our living room has like my little tiny snow village up. I didn't even get everything out. And then just like a couple of knickknacks here and there in the living room and the kitchen. I did not go full out this year. It makes me a little sad, but the tree is up. We have some lights, and it's Christmas feeling enough. Next year will be better. I am really pissed off at Restream right now because still none of those comments have come through in the chat. And it's still only showing me one viewer. I wonder if I refresh it. I wonder what that will do. I'm going to try and refreshing this screen. So if I go black, you know why. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Changes you made may not be saved. Reload site. I don't know. Now I'm nervous. Should I try refreshing the site? I don't know. Because that's really, really irritating me. If I'm going to have to read the comments from YouTube the entire time. Oh, that's going to piss me off. Should I just do it? While we're on a break. This is really not helping the whole situation with Restream that I've been having on whether or not I want to keep it. Micah, no tree this year due to rearranging the house. Totally understand that. Miranda, worst case scenario, it boots us all and we have to click on a new video. Do it. Okay, I'm gonna pause. We're gonna change this to a short break just for a second. All right, I'm going to refresh this page Coco, yeah, go for it. It's okay. Tessa, hello. I'm going to refresh my page real quick because for some reason it's not working on my end. So bear with me. If I have to make a new video, I will put a link for a new stream. So hold on one second. It doesn't look like it ended the stream. Still showing I'm live. Share screen. Okay. It's not showing me if anyone is here. And no comments are popping up still. Oh, this is really annoying. Yeah, I see that we're still here. I was watching it the entire time on YouTube. Ah. All right. I guess we're just going to have to deal with it, and I'm just going to have to read the comments from the YouTube chat over there. Okay. Micah, that's okay. Jen, hi Tessa. Miranda, we can see you. Micah, we can see you. Alex, still here. Okay. And then Tessa saying hi to Jen. Okay. I don't really know what Restream is doing besides pissing me off. Oh my goodness. I am really gonna have to try out that Evmux stream at some point this week. Yeah. Guys, this is not okay. Why did StreamYard have to hike their prices? Because this is just frustrating. Ridiculously frustrating. Okay. Since we had a longer break, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this break. Or I guess just refresh it. We're gonna go on the next sprint. And I'm just gonna hope that this just like kind of works itself out. I have no idea. Yes, Joe, my library does need to get cleaned up a bit. Thank you. Jerk. Ignore the hubby. Trolling. All right, let's go ahead and start this next sprint. I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? So Restream is telling me how many people are here watching, but it's still not showing any of the comments in the chat, nor is it letting me send anything through Restream as like in the chat. So that's really special. Really special. I did go ahead and set up a new live stream over on Evmux for a different live stream tonight at like 7:30. So I'll probably end this live stream around 6:30, 6:45-ish. And then I'll take a small break. I'll go eat, and then I will come back at 7:30, all Central Time. So this stream will have another hour and a half-ish. Hour and a half to 2 hours left on this stream, and then I will come back at 7:30 Central, which will be 5:30 Pacific, 6:30 Mountain, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. And we'll try Evmux and see how that works, and see if I want to switch my live streaming plan over to that for the foreseeable future. Who knows? I'm so frustrated right now. Like, if this was the first time I was having problems with Restream, I would like deal with it. But this is not the first time I've been having problems with Restream, and it's really, really irritating me. So there's that. I finished filling out all of these stats for when I live streamed and everything. Now I'm just going and filling out the stats of the whole month. And I have October and November left to do, because December I won't do until the end. I won't do that till January, to be perfectly honest, so that I can use YouTube to help me with my stats and whatnot. So, going to the chat over in YouTube. Micah, no problem. Mine looks worse. Your library. Yeah. The problem is you are only seeing a portion of it, and this portion is messy. That portion is even messier because storage, and it really, really irritates me. I usually work on cleaning this room up during the kids' winter break. And I will most likely be doing that again. However, I might even tackle it before they are on winter break, and I just I might put it on my to-do list for this week, because when this room is messy, it messes with me, and I'm not able to get as much stuff done as I would like to get done. I don't know why. My house can be a dumpster fire, but like the space that I'm like doing a lot of work in, like my writing and whatnot, this space kind of needs to be somewhat clean and organized for my brain to work functionally. So this needs to be taken care of soon. Miranda got the yarn from the skein rewound, so my color split will be about even for the front and the back of the sweater. Yay! What color are you using? Alicia typed up 829 words. That's amazing. Congrats. Nikki, yay, we get 2 streams today. Yes, you do. I was hoping that you were just going to get 1 long stream, but with this not working with the chat, that's really going to bother me. With me not being able to put them up on the screen and read from here. Instead, I have to read from YouTube, which I usually only have just as like a fail safe in case anything goes awry, and it is going awry. So we're going to try a different streaming service later tonight. And we'll see how that one works. So there may be issues later tonight because it's a new streaming service. I haven't played around with it literally at all. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I didn't even put the break on. We'll do this short break for now because I don't know how long we've been chatting. Miranda, it's a neutral beige / gray black with speckles stripes type of thing. Ooh, the colorway is called Cookie Crumble. Reminds me of Oreos. Oh, I love that. That's gonna be super pretty. I love that. My stomach is making noises. Super special. Yeah. So I'm literally so peeved that this is not working on Restream. I'm so aggravated. I gotta figure out this whole streaming debacle because Katrina and I are planning on bringing back like the podcast, and we were going to use whatever streaming service that I was a part of and using that to post the podcast episodes to the YouTube channel for Writers Unfiltered, which is right there. Like our logo is right there. But I need a working streaming service that's going to work. And with the issues that Devin was having earlier this week with Streamlabs, and now I'm having issues with Restream, I'm just, it's it's giving me anxiety. Giving me total anxiety. So hopefully Evmux, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, works decently. We'll see. We'll find out tonight. Oh man. What I liked about Restream is that the layout of it on the web browser is very similar to StreamYard. So it was kind of like an easy transition to come over here from StreamYard because it was fairly the same along most of the features. What pisses me off is I can only have certain scenes. So like I can't change the sizing of like my box and the shared screen box. It's this size, or it's this, or it's picture in a picture type thing, or it's this. Or if I just have one screen showed up, this is what it looks like. And it really irritates me that I can't change, like customly change the sizing of the screens. It really, really irritates me. So that I was already on the fence of looking at other streaming services because of that. Now with tonight, having issues with comments, this is the third time I've had issues with the chat. I've had to have the chat as an overlay one time because it wasn't coming up in the browser portion, but as an overlay, it was allowing me to see all of the chat. So like, it's still not letting me see. I'm sorry if you can hear Joe and the kids. It's still not letting me see any of the new chat that has happened since Miranda was telling us about the laundry literally 2 sprints ago. So that's an issue.
Switch. Where's the switch?
I
saw it over here earlier.
Yeah, I moved it earlier.
Of course you did.
It is in the living room on the where the snow village is.
Okay, yeah, I told you it was in Supermarket. Give me it.
He's trying to get the switch, I guess, hooked up to the TV. Anyways, so this is like the third time that I've been having issues with the chat not coming through, and it's really, really irritating. So, Micah, heading off dinner. I'll catch you all later, either here or on the other streaming. Yes, have fun with dinner, and hopefully we'll see you later, Micah. Yeah, this is just, I don't like it. I don't like it. I wish it was working. Katrina's back. Yay. I was telling them earlier during this break that I'm going to be coming back on in a different stream at 7:30 tonight. So I'm going to be on this stream for another like hour and a half, and then going to do like a small break and eat. And I'm going to try a different streaming service because Restream is not working very well right now. The chat is not coming through, so I can't even see the chat over here in the browser. I have to look at the YouTube live chat and read the comments from there. It's really irritating me. So I need to figure this out because I was saying earlier we're going to use whatever streaming service I'm using for our podcast that we're hoping to bring back in 2025. And this is giving me anxiety that Restream is not working properly right now. Awesome. And boo Restream. I know, right? Like, what's going on? It's aggravating. Super aggravating. Like I know the last time that I was having the issues with the chat, all I had to do was put it on an overlay and it would show up here, but it's not showing up, and it's not showing any of the new chat. Like, none of the new comments come up at all. And that's really irritating to me. If push comes to shove, we have my Zoom. True. Very, very true. Can we post the Zoom to the YouTube channel? I guess that's just like an extra step that we have to do. We also, yeah, I don't know. Anywho, all right, shall we get this next sprint started? This next sprint, I should finish up the rest of my stats for the content planner, and then I think I'm going to start to set up next year's content planner. And I'm excited to see how I'm going to set this up since it's a completely different layout. So it's going to have past the page. So it's going to have like the month calendar, and then there's going to be like a little blank dashboard that you can put anything there. So I'll probably have like my little brain dump of like what I'm planning on doing for that month or any ideas that come to my mind. And then it has like it kind of looks like the PP weeks just in an A5 size, to where it has like, here's the day of the week or the days of the week, and then this is blank and I can do whatever I need to for that. And then it goes like that on a monthly basis. As to where this one that I currently have, which is the same brand, just a different version, and it's an undated, where all of the months are here at the front. And then after all of the months, it goes into I think it was like a vertical weekly. Hold on, I got to go to a blank page. Yeah, it was a vertical weekly and then a blank page after it. But what I was using this one was for like my sprints during the live streams. So I'm curious to see how I'm going to use that. But I'm excited for it. All right. Katrina, I think so. With posting the Zoom to the, we'll just have to research. That's all. Or I end up really, really liking Evmux. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. It's EVMUX. Evmux is how I'm pronouncing it. All right, let's go ahead and get this sprint started. So let's change this. I'll see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? All right. I don't think that there's much like setting up that I needed to do for this since it's not undated, it's fully dated. So I don't have to do much with this. I did add a tab to it letting me know where the blank pages are. So I did start transferring over some of my content ideas that I brainstormed back in September. But I'm ignoring the ones that I already checked off. So I'm finishing that up, and then I think I'm going to move on to working on my reading bullet journal. I think I'm just going to leave this stream for like my planner and bullet journaling. And then tonight's stream, which will be in 2 hours, I will work on writing stuff during that stream. It is chaotic outside of this room right now.
That is not bleeding, Amelia.
Okay.
Yeah, I farted.
Anyways, to the chat, since I can't see it over here. Alicia, I have to take care of my animals. Hopefully I'll be back later tonight. Thanks for joining us during this chaotic stream. Hope to see you later. Joe thought I was looking at the comments here, and I was not. You also need some sort of hold music for the sprints, just saying. That coming from someone who doesn't use these sprints for writing. I could do that though. If people wanted to, I could totally get some music to play that is through Epidemic Sound, and I could totally put that on for you guys if you wanted to. Tessa, haven't started yet. No worries. Miranda, got so much Lysol in the air, I may have gotten a contact buzz. At least I know things are clean now. Oh my gosh.
Amelia, turn off the light.
Hold on. It's absolute chaos outside of this room. Anyways, I hate when I have to Lysol the entire house because I cannot stand the smell of it. It irritates my sinuses so much. So I totally understand what you are saying right now. Coco, got the decorations up. Yes, good job. Nikki, I have one more row to do and I'm eating leftover homemade pizza. Nice. I will be... Oh my god.
I know I'm not alive, but that's a whole other fucking situation.
I'm trying to stay calm right now. I think they forgot how to be when I'm doing like a long day streaming because it's been so long since I've done one of the like the longer days. The three of them are absolute chaos right now. Oh my goodness. Anyways. I don't remember what I was going to say, but that's okay. I think I was going to say something about dinner because Nikki said that she was eating leftover pizza. and I'm super excited to eat some of my leftover homemade chili. I used so over the summer we plant a whole bunch of different spicy peppers because Joe is a spicy pepper fiend and he likes to try a whole bunch of different ones. And so this past summer we did Trinidad Scorpion, Carolina Reaper, Sriracha, and what was the fourth one? Habanero. And besides the Sriracha, we dried out the Trinidad Scorpion, Carolina Reaper, and the habanero, and we made our own homemade dried pepper flakes. And so I put a little bit of the habanero and the Carolina Reaper into the chili that I made this week, and it's got a decent kick. It's got a decent kick. And oh my gosh, utter chaos. What is going on?
Daddy did eat me.
Oh my goodness.
It's Nova.
I should have closed the door. Oh my goodness. So it's got quite a bit of a kick to it, but it was so good. And it was like perfect for the Arctic blast that we had this week because it kept us warm. Well, it kept me and Joe warm because the kids won't touch it. But I'm gonna have some of that for dinner tonight with some noodles. I like doing chili mac. I need to figure out what I'm gonna write tonight because I have no idea if I'm still in the contemporary mood or if I'm in the fantasy mood. I don't know what mood I'm in right now. However, I already told Alex and Katrina about this yesterday. Yesterday we took the kids to one of the local towns was doing like a little Christmas thing where it was like a mini golf and like batting cage area, and they did like a little walking path of like inflatables. Hold on. I don't know what that was, but the kids are fine apparently. But anyways, it was like a little walking path through like the miniature golf area where they did like like a whole bunch of different Christmas inflatables. And then we got to go see Santa and Mrs. Claus. And on our way out, there was like a little reindeer ranch that came, and 2 reindeer were there, and one of Santa's elves were there. And the reindeer ranch was called Whispering Pines Reindeer Ranch. And there is no town in Illinois that is called Whispering Pines, which is one of the reasons why I used that town name for my contemporary romance. Like it's a county of like 3 or 4 different towns, and I have names for 3 of those towns, and one of them is Whispering Pines. And it was like, I don't know if it was a sign saying that I needed to go back to Whispering Pines or what, but it was freaky and strange and kind of really cool at the same time. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was hoping to have a full first draft of the fantasy romance done by the end of the year, or at least by the first week or 2 of January. That way I could spend the first quarter of 2025 getting that ready for a publication for like, April. or even like late March, or if it was in good shape, February. Sometime in the first of 2025, I was hoping to have that ready for publication. And this weird wrench has been thrown into my life where like I'm kind of wanting to get back into Whispering Pines, and I just don't know what to do. This is where I need like the discipline. Do I discipline myself and stick with the fantasy romance, or do I allow myself to play around with Whispering Pines and maybe get that ready for publication in early 2025? Regardless, one of them needs to be done so that I can get my publishing career started, because it is my biggest goal to have something published by the time I'm 35, and that is in April. So I need something done. Anyways, Katrina says finish the fantasy. Okay, ignore the sign of Whispering Pines from yesterday. Got it. Oh my gosh. Maybe I just needed someone to tell me what to do, because clearly I can't tell myself. Let's see. We will have 2 more sprints in this stream before we take a break and I come back later. So, let's go ahead and get this next. Oh, I see comments. Hold on. Miranda, I've got 2 books in different series sitting at around 15 to 18K words and a horror short story anthology halfway done. Pick whichever one draws you right now. That's the problem. I don't know which one's drawing me. I've been in the biggest fantasy romance mood since I think it was like September was like starting to get the mood, and then like I feel like the end of October I was fully in the mood for a fantasy romance. And now I'm still mostly in the fantasy romance, but there's like this weird urge to go to the contemporary. And it's not like a huge urge. It's just like this little itch. And I don't know if I just need to scratch that itch or if I need to just ignore the phantom limb pain. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense whatsoever? Yeah. I also talk with my hands a lot, I've noticed, because I've been like having to watch the YouTube very yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna try not to use my hands. Let's go ahead and get this next sprint started. Okay. I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? I fully finished putting the rest of the content ideas that I had in my previous one, transferred that over, and I'm excited about this very much. I also added some tabs to my current one. So I'm not going to be using this for like my stats or my sorry, that was sticky. Or for like my monthly stats type of thing. But I think I am going to continue using it for like the sprint trackers. So I put a tab for where the 2024 sprint trackers were. And I gave myself a couple pages left for the rest of the year. So here's, what they look like. Because I really only did this like during live streams. And so since I still have all of this to use, I made like a little title page for 2025 live or for 2025 sprint trackers. And then I will start that up here for next year. That way I'm not like wasting these pages just because this year is over. So there's that. That does mean that I will still have another notebook on my table here, but that's okay. I'm just catching up on this week's spread for my project planner. And then with this last sprint, I'm gonna start drawing out my pages for my reading journal. I'm not going to do anything in pen yet for this just because I'm not fully 100% sure on exactly what I am going to be doing. Plus, I think I want to film that for like a flip through type of video. But I am going to start putting that together. Chat is still not working in Restream, so let me move over to this screen so I can take a look at the chat. Miranda said maybe do some brainstorming with the contemporary. Maybe. Tessa, none of today's writing prompts appeal to me. That leaves the memoir. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, so this next sprint that I didn't even do the we'll do, I guess we'll start with the short break. If we go longer than that, that's fine. This just gives us an idea. This upcoming sprint will be the last one for this stream. Just because I need to go eat something. And then I'm going to try a new streaming service for this evening's sprints. So that'll be starting in about just over an hour from now. Oh, I'm not giving myself very much time, am I, to eat? Maybe that was the last sprint. Because I have the next one set up for 7:30, which is in 75 minutes. We'll decide in a few minutes. Miranda, finish the black portion at the top. So now I've got the color on the back panel. Might at least finish the body of this sweater tonight. Yay! That's so exciting. That is super exciting. Yay! I'm just trying to figure this out. Maybe we do like a 15-minute sprint to end out the live. We'll do that. We'll do a short sprint to end this out. And then I'll be back on at 7:30 Central Time. So that'll be oh my God. Sorry for the T-Rex roar.
Mommy T-Rex.
Mommy T-Rex?
Daddy T-Rex.
Was Daddy a T-Rex?
Yeah.
Okay. Let Mommy finish this, okay?
No, I'll be in here.
You're going to be in here. Okay.
T-Rex. Baby dinosaur see Mommy T-Rex.
Baby dinosaur sees Mommy T-Rex?
Yeah. What ear?
All right, you gotta be quiet though, okay? Shh. Can we be quiet? Can baby T-Rex be quiet? Okay. Go eat and spend a little time with the family. We'll be back for the next stream. Aw, thanks, Miranda. I appreciate that. 5:15 here. I'm home and we'll work on my Christmas story I'm working on. Yay! I'm gonna be back on streaming at 7:30. So if it's 5:15 for you right now, it's 6:15 for me. So it'll be 6:30 for you. Hey, shh. You have to be quiet, okay? Go get Daddy T-Rex. So I am going to be doing another stream shortly. I just have to take, a break and eat something and deal with the T-Rexes that are invading my house. Oh my goodness. Absolute chaos, guys. Chaos. 6:30 sounds good to Kate. Good. Awesome. Yeah, so maybe we'll just do that. We'll finish out some chit-chatting and then we'll call it and then come back strong. And tonight's stream, I'm gonna probably focus on writing. For some reason, I thought I had enough time for another 25-minute sprint. I must have done the math wrong, which, I mean, let's be honest, math is not my strong suit. It is my husband and my daughter's strong suit, not mine. Oh, look it. I also didn't start that laundry. I have this staring at me and I still didn't start it. It's on my cup. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Okay. The stream is already available on my YouTube. Let me copy that over. Put it in there. That's the link to tonight's stream, which will be starting in, if I go to it, it will tell me exactly how many minutes. It will be starting in 70 minutes from now. So let's utilize, I have gifts to wrap. Okay, so I'm terrible. Okay, we don't start wrapping the presents from Santa until like Christmas Eve. There's nowhere to hide these wrapped presents, okay? And we're terrible. We're terrible. When we have a bigger house, I think we would be better at that. It is not now. So I will have presents to wrap for quite some time. Because we always do it Christmas Eve. It's terrible. Maybe I can get my mom to watch the kids for a sleepover sometime before Christmas. And Joe and I will do like a Christmas wrapping date. let's be honest, he does most of the wrapping because I suck at wrapping. I put everything in bags because I am terrible at wrapping.
Hey, honey. You need a new Barbie.
Okay, that's not how you hold this.
See?
And
Get the fuck over here
go
now.
ask Daddy.
Okay.
Don't run with that. Don't run with that.
All right. Mom. Sit down.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it would be nice to not stress about it the night before Christmas. Yes. Unfortunately, that's just kind of what we do every year. It is what it is. All right. I am starting to get a little shaky, so I do need to go eat something. So go take a break, get some food or drinks or read something or something. And I will see you guys all back in about an hour from now, and we'll do some more sprinting. So it was lovely sprinting with all of you. Thank you for sticking around, even though there were some technical difficulties. But I will see you guys back in an hour.